Cheryl Fernandez-Versini stays up all night with Simon Cowell thrashing out X Factor plans. The singer says she and the X Factor mogul get together for brainstorming sessions as he relies more and more on her advice to improve the show. Cheryl Fernandez-Versini often stays up all night with Simon Cowell as they thrash out ideas for the X Factor. The singer says they get together for brainstorming sessions as the showbiz guru relies more and more on her advice to improve the talent show. Cheryl, 32, said of the midnight get-togethers, "Simon and I bounce ideas off each other really well, as much as he would like to pretend he doesn't, and then he steals my ideas. I'll go to his. I'll have a green tea or vodka, depending on what mood I'm in, and we brainstorm. I have this weird night owl thing where sometimes I get my best ideas at night. Sometimes I'll have forgotten them by the morning, but if I remember I'll ping him a text. He calls me all hours of the night." 2 ideas Cheryl has made are to scrap the show's cheesy themes and to give each judge one wannabe from the 4 categories: boy, girl, OVAR-25 seconds and group. The theme was "This Is Me," while previous ones include songs from the 80s and hits from films. Former Girls Aloud star Cheryl added, "I have spoken to Simon about the theme nights, but we'll see. I don't think people should be put in boxes. For me it's about creating an artist and bringing out the best. The thought of my groups having to sing Abba makes me want to go home and cry." Cheryl's revelations come as Cowell slammed last week's show, in which acts begged to stay shambolic. He vowed to go back to basics for tonight's show, a 2-hour, 25-minute marathon to mark the first live performances. Meanwhile, Cheryl took a pop at her boss by bluntly telling him his Others acts will not win this year's show. Cheryl said, "Simon has no chance. I don't want to be mean because I actually really like his people. But they're not going to beat my category. I have the winner. My groups are all individual and completely different. They have all come to me knowing who they are, what they want to do, and that's half the battle. I'm not trying to find where they would fit in the market. There's a massive gap in the market for every single one." Cowell and Cheryl famously fell out when he axed her from the United States version of the X Factor. But they are clearly big buddies again, and her role as advisor coincided with the arrival of new judges Nick Grimshaw and Rita Ora. Cheryl shrugged off suggestions Rita has the strongest category with the girls. Instead, she praised her own final 3 acts: 4th Impact, Alien Uncovered and Regine Bolly. And she admitted that this series had made her long to be back in a girl band. She joked, "I kind of want to be in one of my groups this year."